That's hit. Way back. Way back he goes. And that ball is out of here. Way to go, Ron Bibby. That's a well-hit ball. Deep to left. Back. 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 Hey! Get up, boy, Ernie! That's pretty well hit. Back. 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 Oh, high! It's a home run. Oh, what a blow. Hickman wins the ball game. Woo! Oh, brother, look at this reception committee. Oh, man. Any line for grandstand seats while they last.
Wrigley Field, Chicago. This is the breeding ground for Cubs fever. It's a summertime malady. It causes high temperatures. The only cure is a pennant. The Cubs have been searching for that cure since 1945. Already, this has been an impossible year for manager Leo DeRocher and his class of '69. They've won games impossible to win. They've lost games impossible to lose. They've threatened to run away with the pennant. They've threatened to blow the whole works to the New York Mets. They're an enigma, and their unpredictability has brought the crowds back to Wrigley Field. There's more commotion at the ticket windows when the Cubs are out of town than there used to be when the Cubs were playing at home. And when you ask the fans what they expect the Cubs to do in the second half, the replies have a similar ring.
Oh, the Cubs are going to go all the way.
I think they're going to go all the way. They're going to go all the way to the top.
Well, I think they'll go all the way, sir. All the way, sir. All the way.
They're going to win the playoffs and the series for Chicago.
They're going to go all the way with the World Series. I'm sure of that.
Well, I think the Cubs will go all the way.
Oh, they're going to go all the way. I think the Cubs will take the pennant. I hope so. I'm from Wisconsin. I've been a Cub fan. I was a Cub fan when Gabby Hartnett was playing.
Well, I think they're going to go all the way. They're going to win it.
I think they're going to go all the way. I think they'll win the pennant because they have a good ball club.
Well, I hope they win. They better. I've been rooting for them all season.
I think they're going to win because they started off in the beginning of the season doing all right.
Oh, they're going to win, definitely.
Well, I think they're going to win because with Kessinger leading off with all those base hits and Nate Oliver coming up, then we have it all good and then we have Stano coming up and Ernie, and I think they're going to win.
Really don't know. I'm a Sox fan.
Well, that's baseball. And the baseball began to bounce the Cubs' way on opening day. 11th inning, Cubs trailing the Phillies 6-5, and Willie Smith pinch hitting.
Well hit, deep to right, back, 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 high! It's all over! Willie Smith just homered! The Cubs win the game! And look at the reception at home plate for Willie Smith! Oh, boy! Oh, man!
Smith's blast thereby triggered a 3-game sweep of the Phillies and established the winning habit. It was the first of assorted key moments enjoyed by the Cubs offense. Don Kessinger against the Expos.
Fly ball back to right center field. That's very deep back there. Back, back! Hey, hey! A home run by Kessinger over the right center field wall. Man alive, he got it up in that wind, and out she went.
Glenn Beckert against the Astros.
There's a drive, left field. That brings one in. Now here's the throw to the plate by Alou. It's going to be close. The runner is safe. He slid into the throw, and Beckert takes second. Wait a minute, they've got him in the rundown now because Kessinger held up at second base, and now Kessinger is being caught on the rundown. They're working on him. Wait a minute, they have to go to second. Safe all around.
Billy Williams against the Expos.
There's a line fly, short center field. The ball game is all over. Attaboy, Billy! Kessinger comes in, and this ball game is all over. The Cubs win it. Billy Williams coming through with that sweet swing of his. A smooth stroke, planted that ball out there in short center field. Kessinger scored just as pretty as you please. And the final score here, the Cubs won. Montreal nothing in a 12-inning thriller. The Cubs are still undefeated in the National League race for 1969.
Ron Santo against the Phillies.
There's a base hit for Santo. The Cubs have the lead as Ron Santo singles sharply to right field. Kessinger scoring. Billy Williams stops at second. Attaboy, Ronnie.
Mr. Cub.
The 2-2 pitch to Banks. A line shot up the middle into center field. Billy Williams rounds third, and he will score easily. And Ernie Banks has driven in Billy Williams on Billy Williams' day. And the Cubs have a lead of 1-0, and that could be the ball game.
Willie Smith against the Cardinals.
There's a well-hit ball. Back to right. Back. Hey! Attaboy, Willie. He did hit it there. Whee! He hit it right in that neighborhood.
Randy Hundley against the Mets.
Hey, that's pretty well hit. Back. A home run by Hundley. A bullpen homer by Hundley. And the Cubs go out in front of this ball game now by a score of 8-6. Whee!
Don Young against the Cardinals.
There's one that's well hit. That's deep. Back. Is it fair? It is! Hey! A home run for Don Young. The Cubs go out in front 1-0. Whee, boy! Attaboy, Don!
Jim Hickman against the Pirates.
Well hit ball back to right field. Cometti going way back to this. Back. Can't handle it. It's off the line. Jimmy Hickman is going to take the turn. He's challenging the arm of Cometti. He's going to go to third. He is saved. And the Cubs have a run.
Ken Rudolph against the Pirates.
That's it. Back. What a spot for Rudolph's first Major League home run.
Al Spangler against the Dodgers.
There's a hot one into right field, a base hit. Santos streaking for the plate. Here's the throw now by Bill Russell. He scored.
Nate Oliver against the Padres.
There is a line drive down the left field line. Nate Oliver rounding first, heads for second, and he'll go into second base with a stand-up double. Way to go, Nate.
And in one of the most spectacular plays, Paul Popovich hits and Jimmy Qualls does the rest against the Reds.
There's a line drive, short right, base hit. Here comes Qualls racing for the plate. Here's Tolan's throw. Watch it now. He does a full turn. He dives back. He's safe. What a play! What a spectacular play!
And now Santo flies low and suffers a broken landing gear against the Astros.
There's a line drive into left field for a base hit. Billy Williams rounds second. He'll go to third easily as Alou falls down, and they're holding up as Santos slides into second base and almost ended up on his head.
Kind of town Chicago is, the Wrigley Field in Chicago is my kind of town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town. And this is my kind of infield right here. Ron, Captain Ron Santo. Ron, what are you looking forward to the second half of the season?
Well, I'm just looking forward to winning as many games as we won this first half, Ernie. There's no doubt about it that second half means a lot to us, and we've always been a second half ball club, so I'm looking forward to it.
You think they'll be pitching a little different the second half of the season?
Well, I don't think they'll be pitching any different. They have been pitching. I know they'll all be trying a little bit harder.
How about you, Glenn? I know you've had a couple of injuries the first half of the season. You got Bean, and then you come in with an injury of your finger. You looking forward to getting back and getting on the beam again?
You're asking me what I'm looking forward to the second half to play a lot more, Ernie. I've been watching too many games, and we have a great chance this year to win it. The attitude on the club is just tremendous, and it seems like we can't do anything wrong here. We haven't had a long losing streak, and I hope we don't have one the rest of the season. So everybody's strong, and we're just anxious to get going. I want to play more, though, Ernie.
Glenn, watching the first half, do you notice any real big weaknesses on the field or any strong points that we have?
Well, no, Ernie. It's just what's making our club this year. There's no one or two individuals involved. It's a 25-member team, and it seems like every day there's a new hero on the field. And the encouragement that the other fellows give, it's just great. If we can continue just half as good as we did the first half, we'll walk away with the league.
Donnie, making those double plays, you're certainly doing a tremendous job. You and Glenn really can make that play, and certainly has given the pitching staff a big lift. You know the hitters a lot better this year, and you're playing in the right spots and making the plays out there. What has been the big difference this year?
Well, Ernie, I'll tell you, one thing is our pitching staff. They make it a lot easier. You know, you used to play short, and it's a lot easier on an infielder when they tell you they're going to do a certain thing to a hitter, and then they go out there and they do it. You know how to play the hitters, and they've told us how they're going to pitch these guys, and they've gone out and they've pitched them that way, and so far we've been in the right spot. I just hope that can continue.
And Ronnie is certainly playing that hot corner down there, making fantastic plays. Ronnie, where these reflexes and great hands come from? You started as a catcher.
I think it comes from experience, Ernie. I was told I couldn't catch, so they moved me to third base. I think it's just been a great year because of us winning and just being so excited out there and wanting to make all the plays. But I think mainly the experience of knowing the hitters and everything.
Well, you certainly does a tremendous job over there and playing the hitters in the right spot and making a great plays there. And a big play, believe it or not, certainly gives the club a lift. I know when you fellas make a great play out at second, third, or short, it certainly gives the club a big lift. Seems like we come back and play better baseball.
Well, you give me a big lift, Ernie. Let me tell you, every time I throw a ball over there and it's in the dirt, you come up with it, you make me look great. You've been talking about us. How about you? How do you feel about the second half?
Well, I feel real great about the second half. I think it's in the bag, the second half. I think we're just getting our momentum right now, and we're certainly going to be a fine ball club this second half. So this is my kind of infield. I don't know about you, but I love these guys. They're all great, and we're looking forward to an outstanding second half, and please come out to see us.
And the man who's seen it all in baseball is Leo DeRocher. His managerial career dates back to 1939. He has had 3 pennant winners, and he's candid about his Cubs.
We've done fairly well the first half, and we have slumped off here the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I think that comes with pressure and with being on top, everybody shooting their best pitcher at you every game during every series, and some clubs saving their best pitchers for you, and that's understandable. The second half, as I say, I'm not going to predict anymore. I did that once, and I'm never going to do that again, so we'll just play them one at a time, and I hope we can do as well in the second half as we did in the first, and if we do that, we'll be all right. I think the play of Kessinger, shortstop, has been outstanding. He's in my opinion, far and away the best shortstop in the National League. I think Beckert, since his return and even before he was injured, was the best second baseman in the National League. Ernie got off to a good start at first base. Santo has been leading the league and runs batted in. He's been hitting the ball real well of late. Billy Williams, of course, is Billy Williams. He is just does a workmanlike job every day. Hundley is an Iron Man behind the plate, and he has kept this club going. I'd say for the first month and a half, 2 months of the season, he was some kind of catcher and some kind of hitter. He's tailed off a little bit now, but that's understandable. It's hot and beginning to get hot, and he's a little bit tired, but he'll get some rest. But then the pitching has been real good. I think the overall picture of the ball club is maturity, that they've finally got together as a unit. They believe they can beat the other club, that they're not patsies anymore for the other club. And I think that's what goes to make a good championship ball club.
DeRocher's pitching coach, Joe Becker, expects his staff to spearhead that championship. He speaks in glowing terms about people like Hands, like Holtzman.
Like Jenkins, like he's pitched very well in this first half, and I don't see any reason in the second half, as far as Jenkins is concerned, that he shouldn't have as many wins in the second half as he did in the first, and also make him another 20-game winner, which would be the 3rd year in a row. And in regards to Hands, I think that he's on his way. Last year he won 16 ball games, and this first half here he's won 10. So there's no reason in my mind that he should go backwards, that he should win 10 more ball games in the second half, and also it would be a great thing if he would be a 20-game winner, and there's no reason why he shouldn't. And, of course, like Kenny Holtzman, got off to a great start. He was 10-1 about the first 6 weeks of the season. He's had his struggles during the last few ball games that he's had started and everything like that, but I think Kenny's going to rebound and get back in the ball and get back in the groove so that he'll pitch just as good. And if he wins 10 games in the second half, why, he would be a 20-game winner. And those 3 starters right there, why, that would be 60 ball games. I hope I'm counting them all right, and then put them on the right side of the ledger. Now, of course, we got this Selma, who has done a great job since he's been with us, and we spot started him and also done some relief work for us. Now, since he's been here, he's 7-1. And, of course, he's won 2 ball games for the San Diego Ball Club before he came over here. So his record now is about 9-2 or something like that. So in Selma, the good arm that he's got and everything like that, if he would pick up another 9 ball games in the second half, why, that's just going to be, those 4 fellows there would almost pick up 80 ball games. Now we'll go to the bullpen, which has been the asset of our pitching staff. And, of course, that's Regan, Abernathy, and Aguirre.
And the bullpen is an authority on the fact that late-inning finishes have been the Cubs' trademark, and with various results.
There's a line drive left field. Come on, Nate. Here he is racing for the plate, runs out from under his helmet. He scores. The ball game is all over. There's a high fly to center field. Philippe Ballou keeps going back. Hey, it's off the vine. The wind got it. Sando's racing for third. He's going to make it easily. A triple to center field by Sando. There's a drive, right center. That's going to bring Rudolph in. Don Kessinger is streaking for second base, and he'll be there easily. Ground ball between first and second. Look out now. Here comes Stewart. This ball game is all over. Bobby Tolan comes through with a hit, scoring Stewart, and the Reds have won the ball game. Oh, brother, there she goes. It's all over. Very deep, way back there, all the way to the wall, over everybody's head. Hebner will get a single on that. The ball game is all over. 1 out. There's a line drive, left field. Here comes the runner, breaks the third. The left fielder fell down. The ball game is over. Oh, brother, what a day. That's it. There she goes. Back. Hey! Hickman did it again. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh. Ha ha. That's well hit. He's the left center. That's way back there. It is caught and dropped by Young. He had it in his glove, and then he wanged into the fence out there, and it jarred the ball out of it. Ferguson Jenkins trying now to send the ball game into extra innings. There is a drive into short left. It is a base hit. The ball game is all over. Trainpool dropped one in short left. Jones scores, and the Mets win the ball game 4-3. There's a drive, left center field. There goes the no-hitter. And Jimmy Qualls is on first base for the Cubs. So young Tom Seaver, as the crowd groans and moans his disappointment, has just seen Qualls get a base hit with 1 out in the 9th inning. He had retired 25 Cubs in a row. There is a liner, caught by Beckert. The ball game is all over. A spinning line drive off Clendenin's bat. Glenn Beckert went up in the air, timed the leap perfectly. Here's the replay. Watch this.
For sheer emotion, few moments in 1969 have rivaled the response to Billy Williams' Day on June 29th, the day Williams played in his 896th consecutive game against the Cardinals to break Stan Musial's National League record.
a situation like this, it's a long line of people you should think in this predicament. And of course, the one big man you could think is the Almighty God. Who given me the ability to perform and play Major League Baseball and to guide over me in this 896 ball games which I play in today. And of course, I have to thank the Cubs organization for presenting me with my first Major League uniform.
Cubs fever. It rises with each pitch. It challenges the thermometer. It awaits the next hey-hey.
Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Hey, hey, here we go. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Woo-hoo.
Back! Back! Back!
Hey, hey, there it goes.
Hey, hey, holy mackerel, no doubt about it. The Cubs are on their way. Hey, hey, the Cubs are gonna pitch today. They're gonna hit today. They're gonna field today. Come what may, the Cubs are gonna win today. Hey, hey, holy mackerel, no doubt about it. The Cubs are on their way. Hey, hey, they've got the hustle. They've got the muscle. The Chicago Cubs are on their way. Hey, hey, holy mackerel, no doubt about it. The Cubs are on their way. Hey, hey, they've got the hustle. They've got the muscle. The Chicago Cubs are on